Hello everyone, welcome to another Zed full gameplay review. This is gonna be a bit of a special one because I'm against another Zed. And I actually end up beating him, despite him getting double buffs and getting first kill against my Yi. And coming back to lane, I think, after I killed him the first time. So I killed him twice without backing when he was ahead of me. And the whole game goes under my control after that. And I'm not going to make every one of these videos only on games that I win or only on games that I stomp. I'm only gonna look for games that are worth reviewing. It doesn't matter if I win or lose. It's just that the last couple of gameplay review videos have been games that I've won pretty hard. I'll of course review the games that I lose as well. I'm not only gonna record the wins, but the last couple of games I decided to record have been worth reviewing, worth recording, so here we are. Now, it's going to be expected in this lane to miss your combo, your WEQ combo, because you have to play around his range as well as your own, because you're both the same champion. So you have to be really careful that you don't go too close to him when his shadow is up and yours is down. So you always have to play on the edge, which is going to make you miss things. It's gonna happen. Like, don't hit yourself, don't be too hard on yourself over it. It's gonna happen. But just do your best. This is where he got his first kill here, and takes double buffs from my jungler because he's deciding to confront Kayn while knowing that my lane is pushed towards me. I don't know what to say about that. Like, of course he's a Yi player and you have to expect Yi players to just not have a good handle on the game. Yeah, now he's got double buffs. I have a minor experience lead, but he's got a kill and double buffs on me now. But he hasn't gone back yet. He hasn't spent his gold yet. That's my chance to do something still. I still have not an upper hand, but an opportunity. I still have an opportunity to prevent him from getting too far ahead. And I know that I'm better than him because not many Zeds I see are even able to match me, and the only one that ever was able to in the past few years was only able to match me, and I still ended up beating him anyway. I think in that game I ended up killing him two or maybe three times more than he killed me, and this was years ago. So it's not that I'm bragging, I'm just stating an observation that I'm the best one that I've seen in my games, in my own games. No other has been able to straight up beat me in a mirror match of this champion. And as you just saw, I despite him having double buffs, I went in and I killed him. Let's actually see how I did that. Let's ignore the cane for now. Let's watch what I did to take those double buffs back. Let's see how I came back from this disadvantage here. I just hit my combo. That's the thing, I hit my combo. Let's watch before. So he used his shadow under my tower. You saw it right there a second ago. My shadow's coming up a moment before his. He didn't use his shadow to run away. He used it... He didn't even combo anything. He didn't even combo his shurikens with his shadow. He just used it. Because maybe he panicked or something. Look, watch. Look, he didn't... No shurikens, nothing. And that's because... I saw him use it on the wave, then I went in. And there we go. This is all about having more abilities ready than your opponent. And now I'm about to hit 6, and Kayn, at a quarter HP, is gonna come and take this wave right as I hit my ultimate. Look, watch. I queued in the wall. In the direction that he was moving, and now I can't go back, and I don't have my ultimate. Because he's back, and I can't concede this wave. Because I can't let him get ahead of me. I can give up the wave and go and buy items after killing him and killing Kayn. But that's not what I'm doing right now, because I have the regen from red buff. So I can stay. Now my W's, look at my positioning, my W's on cooldown, his is not, so I'm staying away even though I got double buffs and I'm stronger than he is in a straight up confrontation. This is because if he lands his combo on me with his shadow, it doesn't matter if I have double buffs, I'll lose. Now I'm pinging Yasuo away and taking this chance to push the wave. Because if I can keep him at his tower, I can keep him focused on killing my minions rather than poking me, which will allow me to poke him. At this point, I'm not worried about using my abilities to CS because I'm ahead already. I want to use them to poke him and hurt him so I can win more. Especially with my ultimate coming up now soon, and him being so low on HP, he doesn't want to approach me too closely, which means I can get closer to the wave. And I think he has right now I am pretty sure he has a feeling that he's outmatched, because he knows that I killed him despite him getting the first kill and having double buffs. And he knows I killed his jungler, so he's being very cautious right now. I need to combo him one more time before I can kill him, truly. And I'm positioning very aggressively now because I need to get him low again, because he healed so much off those potions. Look how far back he is. Look at him. He's terrified of me. And he has his ult. My shadow's coming back up again, and he hasn't even used his since the last time I used mine. That's how you're supposed to play the Zed lane. Enemy shadow down, use yours. Your shadow down, step away. Now I'm thinking about tower diving him here. I can do it. I have Ignite ready. Look. And I have Flash to get out of the tower if I need to, or chase him. Now notice I didn't E there even though he was in range. Okay, let's break this down. Let's break this down. There was a lot of thinking behind everything that I did here. Right there he was in range for my E. But I didn't do it because my energy was at half and it wasn't really going to help me all that much to just slow him there. I already used my Qs to pressure him away from the lane. So spending another 50 energy just wasn't wise considering how much I had left at this point. So I kept it in case I needed it for the wave or to throw another free Q at him without a shadow. Don't always use your WEQ combo. Sometimes you use one or the other, but not all the time should you use all of them. Okay, so he ults, ignites me, and I ignite him in turn. And the moment he shows up, I use my E and auto attack him. But look how long I wait to ult. Because I'm waiting for him to use his shurikens. So I can dodge them with my ult. Now, if he saved his shurikens and stayed in my melee range, I would have been forced to flash away. And he could have killed me if he flashed after me or something like that. But he didn't save them for my ult. He could have just kept auto-attacking me, potentially kill me. But that's not what he did. He has an item advantage. Look what he came back to lane with. Look at my items. This is from killing Master Yi. And this is me from killing him and his jungler. And I killed him while he had double buffs. Look how much of an advantage he has on me. Look at this. Armor and more damage. I have less resistance than he does and less damage than he does. There was no reason for him to not just stand there and hit me. I was gonna lose if he did that. But he didn't just stand there. He just did all of his abilities at once. Watch. I'm waiting for the shurikens, now I ult. And there's nothing he can do. I didn't have to flash or anything. If he saved his shurikens, I could have just flashed away from him. Maybe ulted back into him or something. But that's not what he did. He also didn't engage immediately after I Q'd either. My cooldown was back up. Which wouldn't have mattered anyway in this situation because I could have just... He was actually low enough for me to just... Yeah, I could have just flashed away after auto-attacking him with my ult. I didn't need to shuriken. But because I had it ready, I didn't need to flash. He waited too long to do this, and he was too early on his shurikens. I got away from them cleanly. I didn't need to flash away from him. I win. I killed him twice without going back, while he had double buffs, while he had armor and more damage than I did. And we're already at the halfway mark of the game because I was something like 10-0. They surrendered even though Yasuo was feeding. Hey, Yasuo was feeding. Are you guys starting to see a pattern in my review videos yet? Bot is losing hard as well. Janna has 2 kills, don't ask me why. Alright, now... I'm not gonna fast forward or anything, because I want to show you guys what Zed vs Zed laning is about. He used his shuriken without his shadow. That's basically a free invitation for me to shadow him, and look how I come ahead of that. I'm resetting my Duskblade here. He's pinging frantically. I'm thinking about going down there, but with 3 of them there's nothing I can do. Plus I want to keep shutting him down and assert my dominance. So I'm letting that lane go. Now he's in kill range of me. Let's see our items. Armor, Dirk. And I have a full Duskblade with armor. Look how scared he is. He's shadowing defensively against another Zed. That's like giving your lane to me, basically, is what he's doing. And now that I knew he backed, I can go bot if I wanted to. His tower's not worth hitting right now because it's too full and there's a free Kayn kill here. Now again, I have the same exact disadvantage here. I got 2 kills and I couldn't back to spend. Can I, with this disadvantage, still kill the enemy Zed? Can I still do it again? Let's see. If he's going up there, that gives me a chance to push another wave and spend. So, let's see. If he stays away long enough, I can go spend. Also spam pinging our jungler. Can I do it, guys? He walked behind me, which made me miss, but he did not get close enough to this wall to go over it because he was in my melee range. He didn't want to be in my melee range, but he should have let me auto attack him a few more times. Run closer to the wall before trying to go over it. He didn't do that. I'm disappointed. Okay, so first of all, if you're gonna flash in this confrontation anyway, do it in this direction, dude. Your W's ready. What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Look how far away he flashed from any kind of wall to get away from me from. He knows I use my W to get close. He flashes to exchange. I flash to exchange, and I ult. Now he has one last thing to use. One last thing. And how does he use it? I hit him with Duskblade, I E. He walks behind me, and he tried to go over this wall when he was on the opposite half of the river. Now I can just go back into melee range, and there's nothing he can do. Janna doesn't get the assist. I didn't need her anyway. How much gold do I have right now? I can't figure out how to check, but it's probably a lot. Let's see what I get here. Let's watch. Finish boots. Straight up another Dirk. I double my bonus armor and I get 25 AD with armor pen. That's how much gold I had from all the kills and all the time I was forced to stay in lane with this disadvantage of not being able to spend my money and still succeeding. Bot lane is still losing, Yasuo is still losing. Janna's died twice since the last time we checked, so from 2-0 to 2-2, that's still losing. Now, he doesn't even want to think about fighting back against me anymore. My Ignite pushed him out of lane. Another free wave for me. By the way, you guys, Renekton with Conqueror is legitimately and objectively overpowered. Just throwing that out there. I'm seen here by that pink ward, so I run. Guess I'll just keep killing my laner. I ping for help here, for Janna to help me get this. I don't need it, but I want to give her an assist. I ult him when I see the animation of his shadow going through, so I know I can follow him. Now let's see the difference between a good Zed player and a bad Zed player. Do you think you can see it? Let's see if you do. I'm gonna play that one more time before I explain it. Tell me if you can see what I'm doing right. Tell me. He doesn't even touch me. Okay, let's break it down now. Of course, I ult to follow his shadow. More time. Do I ult immediately after I jump? Yes, I do, because I had enough time to react to his shadow going out. Now I save my shurikens, unlike him. I wait for him to come out of his ult, then I Q. Well, no, I don't wait for him to come out, but I have the timing of it so ingrained into my mind that I know the exact split second I need to fire my Q in order to hit him as he actually becomes targetable. To hit him within that half-second delay where he cannot go back. Watch. Now I just land my passive, and I jump back to dodge his shurikens, and it's over. One time with no slowdowns. And that is the point where he left the game. I don't really understand people like that. Like, yeah, it's a normal game, you don't have to win. But at the same time, it's just not okay. This is not okay. So what, you lose, so what, you're outmatched. That doesn't mean you have to leave the game. Look at my bot lane. Look at my top lane. You threw your team's chance away. Yeah, it's a normal game, but it's not important to win, but to be so upset about being outmatched that you actually just abandon everything. He said nothing in the chat. Nothing. He was just fuming and left. I really don't like people that don't have any integrity. Let's break that play down. So I don't know if he has ult or not, so I'm scared to be in an all-out melee confrontation with him. So what I do is I shadow. Now he's too close to Alistar here, so I don't go yet. If Alistar is too close to me, I'm risking getting CC'd too much. It's too much of a risk, so I wait for a minute here. See, I'm not going yet, but when I see him going forward like this, look how far away he is now. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but I waited for like half a second before they actually ulted so I can bait out Alistar's knock-up right here. So now when I come out here, he can't stop me even if he wanted to. Now I'm cleanly out. One more time, no slowdowns, no breaks. Let's see. Kane's positioning allowed me to make that happen. He was going this way instead of towards his friend. Also, you guys, I don't actually have my master emote bound to my R. A lot of people think so, but the only times I do that... The only times I mastery emote during my ultimate is when I know my target is dead. It's not bound to my ultimate. I actually have it bound to my thumb mouse button to make it easy to press. I don't mastery emote with all my ults, only the ones where I kinda use it as like just letting them know that there's nothing they can do about me. It's like, it's more than a taunt, it's more like making fun of them in a way. And also it just looks cool when I do it while I'm in my ultimate. It just looks really nice. Now look how ballsy I am playing here. Look how low I am, and that's a shadow fucking Kane, dude. This is very dangerous. But I know I can do it.
There are 1,000 ways to
kill. Now, how do I know I can do it? There's a lot of reasons, and not all of them are because of my skill level. Let's see what I have. Flash. W. Now my shadow's over here, in case I need to use it immediately, and I probably will, because what most people do is they use their abilities immediately as you come out of your ult. So I need a way to avoid this area, to avoid their abilities. Now, he has an option of using his abilities over here. However, if he was good enough and smart enough to do that, I have this nice little summoner spell right here. So if he was of a skill level that is sufficient enough to have the knowledge of using his abilities towards the shadow that I telegraph that I'm gonna dodge to, I still have this handy little thing that I can use to get away from those abilities, to prevent him from ulting me and prevent myself from taking damage and still be able to do damage. I ended up not needing it because he was so, well, not only bad, but also because I just did so much damage I didn't need to flash back to him here. Now it's time to fast forward. Now laning phase is over. I don't have very many minute things to show you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed things up a little. I don't even think I make another play here until the game... Oh no, I do. And it's actually the play that causes them to surrender. I make a couple more plays, okay. I'm prowling their jungle looking for a target. I spam pinged Infernal Drake and I see their jungler in 2 of my wards. No vision of me, and he's running around here like he owns the damn place when there's a fire dragon up in 10 seconds. What a fucking fool, dude. Now, he didn't have ult here, but this is the only time that I've seen that. I did not see this before. I didn't see him ult before I saw him here, so I didn't know. So what you're about to see me do is I'm gonna play in a way that will allow me to avoid every single bit of his damage, to prevent him from getting inside with his ultimate. Let's watch. One thing I'd like to highlight here that even the quote-unquote pro Zed montages on YouTube do, that they should not be doing, is what you see some Zed players do on montages on YouTube and shit, very commonly, is they mess up their E flash. They flash and then they use their E. If I did that, I would not have killed him here. If I made that mistake that so many people do, I would not have killed Kayn. I E'd and then flashed. And I could do it before he lands his auto attack because E is an instant cast ability. In situations like this, E and then flash, but do it as soon as you can. So let's see how I lined up my shurikens here. If he dodged this way, this was gonna hit him. If he dodged this way, I was here. If he dodged this way, this was gonna hit him. If he dodged this way, this was gonna hit him. If he dodged up, raptors were on him. One more time with no slowdown. If I knew he didn't have his ultimate, I could have saved my flash. But I didn't know, so I played it the best that I could. And he didn't scratch me. Now I'm pinging my monkey allies to do this dragon. Because their smite is dead. I kill Kane one more time before the game ends. Yasuo is 0 and 4. Vayne's 3 and 6. Now, I know for a fact that his ult is ready, but I don't have flash. I don't remember what I did here, but I know that I remember that I succeeded here, but let's see how. Let's see what I did. Oh yeah, I remember. I end up chasing him pretty far. He doesn't want to fight me even though he has his ult. I end up just cornering him here. Yeah, this is not a very exciting kill. I just corner him.
Here we go.
And this is when they surrender. Yep. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I hope this was enlightening. I hope none of you are this guy, or ever will be this guy. It's just so sad, dude. I hope you enjoy my music, I hope you like my voice, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for being on my channel. Goodbye.